You may love cooking at the holidays, those large roasts, everything in the oven, heavy ingredients, bring the family together. It is fun, but for me, the most cooking fun of the year is cooking outdoors. It's summertime and my barbecue grill. Today on No Recipe Lifestyle, we're gonna get your grill ready for the upcoming grilling season. I'm Chef Todd Moore. My mission is empowering people to cook without recipes. They experience the freedom to cook what they want, how they want it, the confidence to take control and try new things, the health benefits of fresh, wholesome foods, and the family strengthening bonds of dinner time together, as well as the money they save by eating well. Live without rules, cook without recipes. It's a no recipe lifestyle. So let's start outside. Clean the barbecue grill. Let's inspect it. Take that cover off. Let's look underneath. Check for spiders under here. Next, let's inspect the grates. If we've got some burnt on things from last year, we could get more flame ups. Let's make sure we check out these grates really closely. Take a steel wire brush and brush them off. Get as much garbage off there as you can. And if you need to, turn the grill on and just turn it on flaming hot and burn all this stuff off. Turn it into char. When we take these grates out, let's inspect the lava rocks underneath and actually go one step further, and let's vacuum out most of the garbage that's in there. Get all the little bits and pieces of last year's hamburgers and dust and everything else left on the grill from last year. Then we'll take it one step further and let's look below all our lava rocks here. Lift that out and let's inspect our burner. Lift the burner out and look at all these holes underneath. Make sure there are no tears in the holes. Make sure there's no deterioration of these holes, because when you see these holes in the side here, if they start to deteriorate and you get one large hole, that's where the hottest part of your grill is. That's where the flame ups are. So inspect your burner for wear. While we have the vacuum out, let's get the rest of this stuff out of the bottom here. Because all the items that we vacuum up out of the bottom of the grill, those are the things that are stealing heat from your food. We'll replace the burner. Replace our lava rocks, make sure they're spread out in a nice even fashion. And back with the grates. You lift the LP tank, feel the relative weight of it, or if you have a nice gauge on here like I do, this is wonderful because the only way to tell whether your propane tank is full or not is by weight, unless you have a gauge like that. So I know I've got enough propane, we're ready to cook. You're going to want to check your tank for leaks as well. And the way we do this is a little bit of soapy water on a pastry brush. Turn the tank on. And let's brush a little of the soapy water. You're going to look for bubbles. You don't want to see any bubbles. If you see bubbles, that's leaks. You might have to change the gasket or the washer in your LP tank. If you're cooking for fun this year, make sure that you have enough propane gas, enough wood chips or charcoal for your outdoor cooking. There's no fun to running out of gas. Now that I've got it all cleaned out, let's fire it up and burn off all these things that were left over from last year. Let's give it a good half hour, 40 minutes at the highest temperature and turn all this to ash. Then we'll be ready to cook. Now that the grill is nice and clean, I've got it all cleaned out, I've inspected the burners, I know that my gas is ready, I've gotten rid of spider webs, burnt off everything off the grill, but now I'm starting to wonder, maybe it's time for a new grill. So who can I go ask about what to look for if you're purchasing a new grill? Tomorrow, we'll visit the Holland Grill Company here in Holly Springs, North Carolina, and an expert on what to look for if you're looking for a new grill. Until then, we're going to stick with this one and our no recipe lifestyle.